Hey, Professor Lupin, you got a second? I need to ask you something.
Oh, Adrian. Yes, of course. Come in. What is it?
Well, at the risk of asking a dumb question, can can dark magic cause you to have nightmares? Specifically, the same one for an entire week straight?
Well, it's not exactly a common occurrence, but I suppose anything's possible. You're having nightmares. What about?
Yeah, that's sort of the problem. I don't really know what it's about. The dream that never happened to me. It's like I'm watching somebody else's dream. There's like this tunnel, right? And at the end of the tunnel, there's this like snarling and growling, and I know there's something dangerous at the end of the tunnel. And there's this kid, and he looks like he might be a little bit older than me. I don't know, maybe 14, 15-ish. And he's got shoulder length black hair, but I never see his face. I never get to see who this kid is. And he's going towards the end of the tunnel with the snarling and growling, and I keep trying to tell him not to go that way, that he doesn't have to go that way, that it's a bad idea, that he's going to get hurt if he goes that way, but he doesn't listen, and he just keeps going and going, and before I can do anything, I wake up. I tried to ask his Mrs. T about it, but she wasn't too helpful. She suggested reincarnation, but I don't think that's the case here.
Oh, I see. Am I the only person you've told about this aside from Professor Trelawney, or have you mentioned this dream to anybody else?
No, just you two. Why?
That's good. Have you ever heard of something called legilimency?
Legilla who now?
Legilimency. Have you ever had information about somebody just sort of pop into your head, like a gut feeling that was a little too accurate?
I mean, I guess. I get gut feelings about people, or I feel like I know something about them already without them telling me, and then it eventually turns out to be true, but that's just the tism tingle.
I don't know what a tism tingle is. Legilimency is the ability to see into somebody else's mind, sort of like mind reading, but a little more covert and not quite as fantastical as muggles make it out to be.
Mind reading. Mind reading. Sir, I'm aware that I have a very prominent widow's peak, but, and answer this kindly now. Do I look like Professor X to you?
I don't know who that is, so I can neither confirm nor deny if you look like them. But, yes, legilimency is the art of mind reading, and some people are more naturally inclined to it than others. You seem to be one of those people, that's all.